одной и той же самой кашей, без соли, без
They
сахара.
fed us porridge without salt and sugar 3 times a day. Every evening they spoke to us about politics. They would say Russia is a powerful country and Ukraine is a terrorist one.
Liz, what have you learned about what happens inside these camps based on what you've heard?
So I spoke to a number of children and they'd had slightly different experiences. Some of them had actually, since they'd left Ukraine, had actually been to several different camps and they'd had slightly different experiences in each of them. For example, one child told me that he went to 3 camps and at the second one they used to make them march in the evening, and if they didn't march correctly they would have to march around the block repeatedly as punishment, which is quite tough for, quite a tough punishment for young children. So the children I spoke to, I think, had slightly less severe experience than some others that have, like the one that we've just heard from. But I think what was really difficult is that they knew that their home city was being attacked. After Kherson was liberated, it was still being attacked. In fact, it was attacked more with missiles after it was liberated. And knowing that their parents were at home and living through that was extremely emotionally stressful for them. And also they had their free will taken away from them. They had to stay in a camp. Although they had, their basic needs provided, it wasn't a choice, which again is very stressful for a child.
The Yale School of Public Health documented at least 43 re-education camps and so-called adoption facilities stretching from Siberia to Crimea, with an estimated 6,000 children being held in them. The Yale team says the scope of the system is significantly larger, but these were camps they were able to identify. How did these reports lead to that arrest warrant for President Putin from the International Criminal Court?
So the International Criminal Court sent an investigator to Ukraine who worked with Save Ukraine and documented a number of cases of forced deportations, and they collected those as evidence against Putin.
You mentioned this journey, this arduous journey these mothers went on to try to recover their children. What did they experience along that journey, and how were they able to ultimately get their children back home?
Yeah, so it's an extremely tough and brave undertaking. So NGO workers from Save Ukraine or other groups can't go to Russia because it's too dangerous. And men who are between 18 and 60 cannot leave Ukraine because of mobilization rules. So that means it falls on mothers and close female relatives to actually physically go into Russia to places where they've located children, such as holiday camps, and bring them back. So these mothers, I believe that the journey is slightly different each time, but these mothers, they depart from Kiev, they went to Poland, they then...
And you're a smart speaker as well. Just enable our skills. Say Alexa or Hey